this is my girl. No matter how bad things may look down here, we will not be defeated with me and this baby. I also like our chances with the new captain in charge. He feels more like an older brother than some pushy authority figure.
Tosha, give me one of those apples you have there. Then go have a dance with the angels, will ya? Tosha. Come now, Tosha. You'd better learn more control than that if you want to impress your sweetheart. Terrible, I tell ya.
At least I have a sweetheart to speak of, sir.
I could have any woman I want if I made the effort.
I can't argue with him there. If he was serious enough, and I was a woman, I would probably fall for him myself. Even though we have overtaken the city, he tends to listen to Ameria Independence Radio, an ongoing pirate broadcast.
Listen, they're talking about the Golden King again. It's as if they're mourning the loss of a flesh and blood king. It would be something if they got it back somehow. Makes you wonder.
My older brother seems to have a soft spot for the poor and downtrodden in this city. There's no way in hell we are going to lose this war.
I'll be relaying orders to you from now on. Estevakia's remaining forces are starting to gather near Moloch Desert in East Ania. They're combining all of their forces in an attempt to stop us from recapturing Grace Maria. This operation will involve a very intense siege battle. Once the enemy's line of defense is ruined, chase them down. If you let them escape, they're going to fortify their defenses around Grace Maria. I know you must be chomping at the bit to get going, but taking out the enemy here pretty much guarantees us victory. We'll make it back to Grace Maria alive. All of us. Engage.
Talisman, which plane should I pick? How about my weaponry? Are we ready to fly with these planes?
Garuda team, time to take off.
We're gonna take our town back, right out of those Stoby clutches once and for all.
Don't get too emotional on us. It's important to be calm and controlled in battle.
As long as I win, I'll do whatever it takes. Let's do this, Garuda 1.
That's enough talking. Enemy forces are spreading throughout our mission space.
All pilots, it's every man for himself. This is gonna be one tough battle. Still have a chance. We've got it all numbered. All tanks and vans, drive them out!
Roger, I'll tear them to shreds.
Enemy confirmed on radar.
Our bombers are heading for the target. They're flying at a steady pace.
Snake Pit, give me a damage report.
I've been strange. Who the hell did that?
This isn't good. Raise ECCM power. You're missing in the upper end otherwise. That's what I like to see. The enemy team's on board, Osmonds. There's something familiar about those moves. This is Snake Pit. About half the enemy planes are down. Nice work.
Number 5, what are you doing? Check your MDPR. The transport plane is right in front of you.
Don't rush it. Aim carefully. Here they come. Break! We're running low on ammo. Control, did I clear return?
Our bombers are approaching the target airspace.
Incoming missile confirmed.
Lady, I've been hit. She's out of control.
I sustained major damage. It's all fine.
Land in my sights.
This is Snake Pit. There's only a few enemy planes left.
Number 3, respond.
Damn.
I never thought they'd get you, Simonovsky.
This is Hammerhead. All escort planes are down. We dire need of support here. Attention all pilots. Operation's going as planned. I repeat. Careful now. Damage is clear.
Increase the ECCM power.
There's no ordinary electronic support plane they have there. This is Snake Pit. All forces did a great job. I'll keep providing electronic support to this aircraft.
There's a safety line on the west side of the airspace. Pull out of combat and get back to base whenever you need supplies. Enemy unit approaching. It's an armed LCAC, a hovercraft unit.
Sound the charge. Just a little quicker to the enemy.
Okay, let's make this something they'll never forget.
Electronic support, normal. All units, may you prove victorious.
The armored LCAC unit just split off into 2 groups. Tricky SOBs.
This is very important cargo. Don't get shut down before we can land. Lance, snap on it. You're not gonna get shot. That's Lieutenant Commander Bill's armed LCAC unit. There's never anything ordinary about him. Lieutenant Commander's here? There's never gonna be a party if we get out of here alive.
Come on, team. We're about to attack the enemy field command. Follow our lead.
Our bomber unit is down to 60%.
Mayday! My left wing was hit hard. I can't hold steady.
Our ground troops in the north are down to less than 20% of their firepower. All available aircraft, provide support immediately.
Attention all battalions, we have no choice. We are withdrawing from the front line.
Our bombers are even closer to the target airspace now. They are to commence bombing once they arrive. Our bomber unit is down to 40%.
My wing is damaged. An engine one is dead. I can't keep her up much longer.
I never thought such a large plane could be so useless. What a piece of crap. I think we're okay here. We're in the sector C2B now.
Our bomber unit is down to 20%. Our bombers have arrived at the target airspace. Commence bombing of enemy mission command.
Malloy, check the situation in Sector L4 and make sure all anti-air guns are firing at maximum capability.
Where the hell is air defense? Our command is being bombed!
Looking sharp, Garuda 1. Keep it up.
HQ, do you read me? The enemy's bomber squadron has been nearly destroyed.
Our ground troops in the south are commencing combat.
HQ command, send backup to Sector S24. I repeat, requesting backup for Sector S24.
Watch enemy, copy enemy, push forward. This base is going to collapse.
605 been hit.
First area is ours. No retreat, no surrender.
Keep fighting. We're still in this battle.
Playtime's over.
Our northern ground unit is now engaged.
Your command unit is down. Garuda team, finish this place off. Garuda team knows how to get the job done. Mission accomplished. Nice shooting.
Enemy forces are starting to retreat. Don't let them get away.
Prepare to die, Stovies. This is where we separate the boys from the men.
It's a dance with the angels.
Get after the enemy. Don't let them slip out of sight.
They're not going anywhere. I've got a score to settle.
Mission command, Simon is awake. I repeat, Simon is awake.
Garuda team, you're almost to Grace Maria. Put everything you've got into this. Hold on. An emergency wire just came in from Mission Command. You've been ordered to evacuate. Mission Command has ordered an evacuation. All planes, cease fire immediately. I repeat, all planes cease fire immediately. You have been ordered to retreat.
What do you mean retreat? This is no time to screw around, Ghost Eye.
This is no joke. I'll say it again. Cease fire immediately. That's an order. Retreat from the airspace.
It seems they've made a mess of our forces. All planes, focus all fire on Garuda team. The others are both releasing units on.
Garuda team, that's an order. Cease fire and withdraw from the airspace immediately.
You've got to be nuts! Our city's under attack here! You can't expect us to abandon our people!
I repeat, you have been ordered to cease fire by Mission Command. This mission has been aborted.
I'm putting an end to this war right here. My family has suffered for too long. This is it! Let's do this, Garuda 1!
All planes, we cannot fail this mission. Focus all attacks on Garuda team.
Garuda team, you are in violation of a direct order. Don't you see what's happening here? Comply with your order immediately.
Ghost Eye, what the hell do you know about losing a family member? I'll take whatever the hell action I see fit!
At last, Grace Maria is ours. Guard it with your lives.
This is your last warning. Cease fire now. I repeat, cease fire immediately.
If I can just kill off this unit, I can go home. Back to my family.
Shamrock, are you listening to me? You're in a lot of trouble here. Cease fire!
What order is that? Must be some mistake. Launching missile. Got a run on my nose. Second plane down. All planes, our strategy isn't working. All tanks, hold your fire and pull back. Now, get the order. Watch out for that missile. These pilots live up
Estavakians are down. Now I can finally get back to Grace Maria.
You've made a huge mistake. There's no getting around a penalty for this.
We're gonna take our town back, right out of those Soviet clutches once and for all.
According to intelligence from our Department of National Safety, Estavakia has a scorched earth policy in mind for Grace Maria. They plan to use weapons of mass destruction to completely and indiscriminately annihilate our capital city. If we keep advancing at this pace, the Estavakians are sure to destroy our capital. The Joint Chiefs of Staff have ordered us to temporarily halt the advance of all forces. This order is part of a high-level strategy. This temporary order of ceasefire was an unavoidable action for the Joint Chiefs of Staff. As Amerians, we cannot excuse this outrageous and inhuman threat posed by Estavakia. By continuing on with the mission, you have defied a direct order and will be suspended for it. You are forbidden from flying in battle starting from 1600 hours today, and all combat mission qualifications will be revoked. Any action beyond going to your own barracks from that time on will be strictly limited. I've lost a lot of respect for you after pulling this stunt. Return to your barracks and wait for further instructions. That is all.
With the smile of their golden king wiped away for good, and the ground war nearly upon us, the citizens here are losing faith. Through special intelligence, we confirmed the existence of the enemy ace pilot, Garuda-1. It seems he has fallen into some kind of predicament within his own ranks. His fiercest rival, Lieutenant Commander Pasternak, is naturally worried about the possibility of Garuda-1 losing his position. After lecturing Pasternak to hold on to his baggage, I feel like a damned hypocrite. Undergarments and trousers can be replaced, but I cannot afford to lose the contents of that briefcase. Street children have turned this rotting underground passage into a hideout. I guess that explains how they eluded security forces during the sweep. I've already seen the notification. Today, in this very area, the initial demolition for the Grace Maria fortification construction is to be carried out. The tremors have triggered an ancient trapdoor, unused for some 600 years. And now, we have lost our way out of here.